What's going on, everybody? Liam here, Everything NYJ. Robert Saleh is in hot water with the New York Jets fan base. Let's break it down. So yesterday, in my rant in episode 48 of the Everything NYJ podcast, I touched lightly on Robert Saleh's comments about keeping receipts and what he said on the fan base. I didn't get too deep into it, but as I'm driving home from work today, I'm listening to a couple different podcasts and a couple different Jets videos. Let me tell you guys, the fan base is pissed at Robert Saleh, and I'm one of them. I don't blame them. I do not blame this fan base one bit. If you guys somehow missed the comment, Robert Saleh first said that he's keeping receipts on everybody that's mocking the Jets, and this basically includes fans. He was saying if we don't want to be here, basically jump off ship, but don't come back once we start winning. And he's gonna shove these receipts down our throats. Really? After you put a blowout team on that field Sunday, after the loyal Jets fans sat in the pouring rain to watch a piss poor performance, you're going to tell us not to come back? There are no bandwagon Jets fans. Let me just tell you that. You're going to tell us not to come back? And then he says that in 2021, when he got here, he inherited it, however you want to pronounce it, a practice squad roster. Robert Saleh, you accepted the job. You knew what you were getting yourself into when you took on the head coaching job of the New York Jets. You want to blame Adam Gase and Mike Maccagnan? They haven't been here. Mike Maccagnan hasn't been here in 3 years, 4 years. Adam Gase is out the door. The players here, these are your players. These are the guys that you wanted. It's not our fault. It's not Adam Gase's fault. It's not Mike Maccagnan's fault. It lies on Joe Douglas and yourself. But Adam Gase, as bad as he was, he never told the Jets fans to jump off ship and never come back once we start winning. Who the hell do you think you are? What have you won? We have watched the past 12 years of misery, of piss poor Jets performance, longer than you've been here. When you were coaching the Super Bowl, we were suffering. 2001, when you were working at a bank, we were suffering. You're going to tell all these loyal Jets fans that we could jump off if anybody ever said anything negative about the New York Jets? So you're going to tell Green Bean that he has to jump off and not come back? You're going to tell Tyson and Kevin from Let's Talk Jets that he's not allowed back? That he has to jump off ship? You're going to tell Gino that he has to jump off ship and not come back? You're going to tell Kevin from Buffalo Jet that he has to jump off and never come back? You're going to tell Gunny Gumby that? That's just to name a few. I apologize, I'm missing a ton. I understand that, but that's just to make my point. There have been Jets fans longer than I've been alive. I've been doing Jets content since 2020. That year we went 2-14. I did a lot of screaming and I did a lot of rants on this show, especially in the early days. We weren't even expecting playoffs this year. We're not expecting you guys to win a Super Bowl. All we want to see is competent football. I want to see this team game on the line going into the fourth quarter. 2 minutes left. We're driving. Can we get it done? That's what we want to see. None of us Jets fans enjoy going on here or even, at the water cooler at work talking bad about the Jets. We don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it. I would much rather be sitting here this week doing a video every single day about how great the New York Jets are because they just beat the 10th best team in the NFL, the Baltimore Ravens. That's what I want to be talking about. I don't want to talk about them going out there and laying an egg. I don't want to talk about them going out there and Joe Flacco getting sacked and throwing interceptions and looking incompetent. He's not mobile. I don't want to go out there and talk about that. I want to talk about how great the Jets are. But Robert Saleh, you have not, I repeat, you have not coached this team up to that point. It, what does that do? You owe the fan base an apology. You owe us all an apology, Robert Saleh. We are loyal Jets fans. We sat out there in the pouring rain and watched you guys get your butts kicked. And then you want to tell us to jump off ship if we're not happy, if we said anything negative, and you're keeping our receipts, and you're not welcomed back? Are you kidding me? Dude, we are not happy, man. And you know what this does? This makes Cleveland a must-win game. You're staring down the barrel of another loss. And then what? And then what, Robert Saleh? What do you say then? We have supported this team. We have spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, and we got nothing back on our investment. Gino just flew up from St. Louis. I'm not going to mention what he spent, but fans, perfect example. Green Bean, he came up from Virginia. He comes up every year for the season opener. He spent a lot of money. There's fans coming from all over the country, all over the world, to MetLife Stadium this past Sunday. And all we wanted to see was competent football. Charles Xavier, what's going on, man? Not staying on here too much longer. It's just, I'm just not happy about this, guys. And neither should you. We haven't seen a home playoff game since MetLife opened up its doors. We haven't had a home playoff game since 2002. But, oh, okay. Nobody asked you to blow your money on a trip to the game. That's your issue? No, I'm a loyal fan. I wanted to come out there and I wanted to watch competent football. I didn't want to go out there and watch a blowout. I don't enjoy watching blowouts. For the first time ever, I guess I jumped off the ship because I left early. There was fans outside knocking barricades over, screaming and yelling and kicking. They were upset. I was upset. It ruined my whole day. And that's not just one game. But seriously though, I just don't understand it. It's just week 1. Start crying in your beer if by week 4 it's not corrected. It doesn't matter if it's week 1 or if it's week 17 or if it's week 4. It doesn't matter. We came out there. All we expected was competent football. We're not even asking playoffs. A lot of people are saying 7 and 10. We're not even asking for playoffs. When you've been hurt as long as we've been hurt, yeah, it feels pretty bad. And then Robert Saleh, the team head coach, tells us to jump off and don't come back once we start winning because we don't deserve winning. Is that it? Do we not deserve to watch a home playoff game for once? That'd be nice. Do you think Dan Campbell ever told the Lions fans, to hop off and once we start winning, don't come back? I have a real problem with that. The only way to fix it, Robert Saleh, go win. Don't give us a reason to make these videos. Don't give us a reason to complain. Make adjustments. Maybe put Trevor in, put Mike White in. I don't know, man. I'm not the coach. I don't get paid to be the coach. And I probably wouldn't do good as a head coach. But you know what? Here, Charles. At least give it 2 weeks before you explode. No. You know why I'm mad? Because I've seen this before. The same mistakes that they made Sunday, we saw last year. I don't care about Robert Saleh's cliches. I don't care about all gas, no break. I don't care about 60%. I don't care about positive vibes only. Go out there and win a freaking football game. That's what you get paid to do. Go out there and win a freaking football game. How about that? How about look like an organized NFL team? Why don't you look like a professional football team for once? Do you think it's McCagnon's fault that Corey Davis is dropping balls? Come on. Seriously, man. It's just it's BS. That's what it is. And go out there and win. Go prove us wrong. Go shut everybody up. Go shove. Please, I would love for you to shove a receipt down my throat. Go do it. Come on, Robert Saleh. Come shove a receipt down my throat. If you were sitting in my position, I don't get paid to do this. I do these videos because I'm a loyal fan, and I want to connect with other loyal fans. Because I bleed green and white. We all bleed green and white. We all want to see the Jets one day win a championship. That's the ultimate goal. Robert Saleh, if you were sitting in my seat today, what would you be saying about the New York Jets? Oh, I heard you guys had a great week in practice. It doesn't look as bad as it doesn't. It's not actually as bad as it looks. Come on. What would you say? You're staring down the barrel of a loss, Robert Saleh, and you are going to lose this fan base quickly. We will run you out of town before you ever run us out of the New York Jets. We have been fans before you. We are fans now, and we will be fans after you. I hear you're a terrific guy. You probably are. I've never met you. Probably never will. I don't care how nice of a guy you are, Robert Saleh. Just go out and win a football game, please. Please, that's all we're asking. It's not all your fault. We lost long before you were here. That's the reason you're here. But the blowout losses that I saw with Adam Gase, I'm seeing with you. The blowout losses I saw with Todd Bowles, I'm seeing with you. Go out there and be different. Go give me those positive vibes. The gas pedal's on the right. Hit it. Go out there, and I don't want to see your 60%. I want to go out and see 100% effort. Can you do that? That'd be nice. Anyways, guys, it is what it is. Robert Saleh, just go win.